Northwest, at least 3 people killed at a shopping mall. A gunman opening fire with an assault rifle at the Clackamas Town Center just outside Portland, Oregon. The gunman is dead. So are 2 of his victims. Another was seriously wounded, is being treated. Local authorities spoke with reporters just a short time ago.
At this time, the mall remains closed, and we continue to search the mall methodically and carefully, looking for anybody else who might be injured. There are several employees and patrons of the mall who have secured themselves or hidden in various rooms, and carefully, one at a time, we're approaching those people gathering and escorting them out of the mall. I can confirm that we believe at this point that there was one and only one shooter involved, and that shooter is deceased. In addition to that, we have at least one patient who was taken from the mall with a traumatic injury, and at least 2 that were deceased, in addition to the shooter.
Well, joining me now by the phone is Rick Bella, staff writer for Portland's Oregonian newspaper. Rick, what is the latest that you've heard beyond what that sheriff said, if anything?
Well, at this point, they are de-escalating from what was complete chaos. The mall was gripped by shock and horror because it was filled with holiday shoppers, and all of a sudden the scene unfolded. 2 dead is what we heard also, the last thing we heard, including and the shooter, and that 1 with critical injuries, but maybe as many as 6 others with some lesser injuries. The 1 with critical injuries was taken by helicopter ambulance to a local hospital.
I understand there had been some reports, unconfirmed early on, that the shooter's gun may have jammed. I think I might have even seen that in the Oregonian. Do you have any information on that?
I haven't been able to confirm that. We heard that it was jammed and that a deputy found a loaded magazine lying on the floor at one point. But I don't know. I've yet to be able to confirm that.
Also, we heard from one eyewitness on KOIN saying that the shooter appeared to be wearing what appeared to be sort of a white hockey mask and was seen jogging through the Macy's before the shots began. Is that what you've heard as well?
Yes. In fact, a couple of witnesses have told me that it was more like a Jason mask, if you will, and that he was wearing a black sweatshirt, possibly body armor, possibly camo pants, and came jogging in with an assault rifle, described variously as an AR-15 or something along that nature, which is the civilian version of the M16.
Yeah. Well, listen, Rick Bell, I appreciate it. I know it's been a crazy busy night for you. Thank you very much for talking with us. We're, of course, going to be following the story throughout the evening. We'll have a late edition of 360 Live at 10 o'clock Eastern, 1 hour.